And then P2 and P3 with Rob Huff on the front row this time. So since you little night walk with Alain the other day and this afternoon qualifying, how did you enjoy Porto?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I've been here since Saturday and had a wonderful time, and this is sort of obviously made half the cake for me. Hopefully I can make the other half and put the icing on it tomorrow. But yeah, it's been a fantastic day for us. A lot of complications going on in the qualifying, but on the last run it all came good for the whole Chevrolet team, and yeah, 1, 2, 3. I think it's an outstanding performance by Chevrolet and by RML, and yeah, we were obviously all smiles, and I think as Alan said earlier, it's going to cost me, Alan and Nicola, quite a lot in beer money tomorrow night. But it's, it's fantastic. It's exactly what we've been dreaming of since we started the programme, and here in Porto, what better place for it to come true?
It's a great team effort, Nicola. You are P3. We know you are a little bit heavier than your teammates.
A bit taller than normal as well.
Yes, that's right. How did you cope with qualifying this afternoon, Nick?
Good for everybody. Good result. This is really a team result that we are looking for here. So today we can say that we are really competitive. We know that in this circuit the driver maybe do a little difference. So it's not really. Okay, I go down. It's not really good for me because I'm carrying 50 kilo. The race will be different. I know that in straight line I'm not the same performance as my teammate, but I do my best to save my championship position.
Okay, we have of course a rolling start tomorrow morning. Rob, have you talked already with your teammates about any special tactics?
We haven't spoken so far because obviously we've come straight from qualifying, and we've had lots of interviews and so on. So that's no doubt a meeting we'll have later. Obviously we've done it before with Alan and Nicola in Zandvoort, and it worked very well. And I presume we will pretty much do exactly the same as we did then. We're in the best position to be able to control the start. That is our job at the front, to control it. And obviously we'll do the best we can to make sure that we are first, second and third into and out of the first corner, and when the checkered flag falls at the end of the race as well.
Nicola, the strategy for qualifying was very well managed by the whole team, because it wasn't easy to be on the track at the right moment.
No, it's quite good to be, as we said in Macau last year, to be in the first garage. You are always sure that the one lap is clear. So that's what's happened today for us. And we have done a great job for the reason as well.
Okay. Congratulations, guys, and good luck for tomorrow.
Cheers.
1, 2, 3 for Chevrolet. Just a fantastic result this afternoon in qualifying. We were with Ray Mallock, team principal. So tell us how, as a team, you prepare a qualifying session like that, and how you achieve such a result.
Well, the preparation for the qualifying session is just an extension of all the work we do. Starting from the winter design work, the testing development. The latest testing was in Wales for 2 days on Thursday and Friday, where we were trying again new parts and new setup, small tuning changes, and these are the things that make the difference. And the drivers are able to come here this weekend. The cars are in a sweet spot, working very well on the street circuit, and we see the result. 1, 2, 3. It's fantastic.
So the qualifying session itself, you have been able to have the first pit garage, and then how does it work to be outside at the right moment and to have the best track time possible?
Well, yeah, on the street circuit in particular, it's really important to get a clear lap. We haven't had the benefit of that. Traditionally, it's been BMW in the front, but we were able to negotiate that for Porto, and it helped us. Whether the result would have been different, I don't know, but it certainly helped us this weekend. And yeah, we got some clear laps. We weren't without problems, as you know. Alain hitting the wall and Rob also, but that was after he got his time. but Alain before he got his time, so he had to make repairs in the session. And it was down to very good teamwork as usual.
We can feel that between the three drivers there is really a fantastic spirit. So from the human point of view, how do you manage that?
It's one of the most important things within the Chevrolet team is that we are one team with one goal, and everybody involved in the team understands that, from the technicians, the engineers and the drivers. We share all the information, we work together to get the best possible result for the team, and that's giving us an edge at the moment in the championship.
Congratulations, thank you Ray, and let's see tomorrow how it develops from that dream result. And the final word, of course, with Eric Neve, 1, 2, 3, just fantastic, Eric. Dream result for the make for Chevrolet. It's the result of you are best placed to know it's a very long process, huge efforts to achieve this.
Yes, and a continuous effort. I mean, I think the team has been the one working the most throughout the last 3 years. When you come to the paddock early in the morning, you will see that the boys are the first one on the spot, and they are the last one to leave the track, and they will make sure they don't leave the track before anything is sorted. And it's really great to see that the whole work pays off. And actually, after Zandvoort, where we did the 1-2, we were asking ourselves what would be better, and I think today we have the answer with 1, 2, 3.
So are you afraid of the competition reaction maybe?
Well, you should never underestimate competition, especially in this championship. It's really at all the levels. You have very competitive manufacturers with very, very good drivers out there. So you might have your moment of glory, but you really have to keep focused and concentrated, otherwise you will lose it all very quickly.
We can see that even with 50 kilos of ballast like Nicola is carrying, the Chevrolet Lacetti is very competitive indeed on the street track. What's the secret behind that?
Well, it's not a secret. Actually, the car is the smallest, and it is actually the best car to drive on narrow tracks. That's why we've always been quite competitive and on the pace on street circuit. And obviously, with a narrow car, you can then go faster through the tight chicanes, and that's where the drivers can make the difference.
So regarding drivers, you have a driver briefing now, of course, to prepare tomorrow's race. How are you going to organize or to advise them the tactics?
Well, the next briefing will be to prepare the warm-up, because for this weekend we really concentrated on qualifying, because we knew qualifying would be dead important. So we haven't done any race setup yet. We really have focused on the one-lap performance since yesterday already. So I think, not telling you any secrets, the content of the briefing will be to check how we can best prepare the cars for the warm-up and check how they react for the race. So I think for the warm-up you can expect our cars to be out for most of the time, just to check how it reacts over the distance of the race.
Okay. But you are not afraid about the drivers' way how they are going to cope with the first three positions tomorrow at the start, for example?
No, I mean the drivers are experimented and grown up, so it's all blue in the front. So and I'm pretty confident they will behave and make a good race for themselves and for Chevrolet.
Okay, fantastic. Be with us tomorrow. It will be live on Eurosport, of course, as usual, with the first race at 10 a.m. local time, which is 11 Central European time, I guess. And we'll be back, of course, tomorrow night with more good news, I hope, of the Chevrolet team from Porto. Bye-bye for now.